Hi everyone, Ali here. Well, here I am today doing a Take 6 art journal with my Take 6 prompt bucket. So today I'm going to take out 6 prompts, and here's my prompt list of each colour that I actually pull out. So my first one I'll pull out is the blue one, which is Add a Doyley. The green one, I'm going to add some doodling to my page. Pick an orange one, and I'm going to add a magazine cutout. The purple prompt for today will be use the colour silver or grey. And my red prompt will be adding squares to my page. And last but not least, yellow. Let's see. And I'm going to use at least 2 stencils on my page. Today I'm using my adapted art journal, which I've used an old recipe book and adapted. So first of all, I'm going to use the colour silver or grey. So I've got some metallic silver by Semco that I'm going to use. Now I'm not just going to be using the metallic silver, I'm actually going to use different shades of grey, maybe 50 shades of grey. Ha ha ha. So I'm going to add some black acrylic paint, but I'm going to mix some metallic grey into it, or metallic silver, sorry, into it to make it a metallic slate colour. I want to keep this theme going on this page. So with the darker colour on the outside, I will actually blend it so it's darker on the outside as I go. So after painting, I've just given this a quick dry with the heat gun. My next prompt, use a doily. So I've got this doily here that was given to me by Kyra, and I'm going to spritz it with some KaiserCraft mist in lavender. So I'll just dry that off as well. So nice and dry, and it also has got a bit of a glimmer to it. So I'm going to add that. I've also got a magazine cut out of a cat, which is one of the prompts, along with some wording here that I'm going to incorporate as a quote. So just figuring out what to do. Also another prompt of using squares. And I've also made up some shapes as well. So I can find heaps of circles around the house, but not squares. So I've made my own up, and I'll link below in the description a YouTube clip that I've made up about this. So with that, I'm going to stamp squares all over my page using black acrylic paint with my handmade squares. So just stamping randomly all over the page, making sure that I'm stamping off the page as well, and then just giving it a bit of a dry with the heat gun. So my next prompt is to use at least 2 stencils. So I'm going to use some texture paste and these 2 stencils here. So I've got some butterflies, which was also a present from Kyra. So I'm just going to randomly put these butterflies over my page. Just subtly here. So I didn't want too many. Just up in the corner. Also I'm going to use this zigzag here, so I'm just going to do 2 lots, 1 on each page there. So now that that's all dried, I'm going to attach my doily that I spritzed before and my magazine cutout of my cat. So just placing them everywhere and how I want to place them on the page. So I've got those square dies as well that I'm going to incorporate into my page. So I'm going to use some gel medium to adhere all my elements to the page. So first of all I'm just going to do the doily. So everything's dry on this page. So I'm just doing the background here. That. And attaching all my squares onto the page and my cat also. Attaching the quote down onto the page as well that I found in a magazine as well. So if you think you can't, and think again, we'll go on this other side here. So just adhering some more of those squares just down onto the page before putting down my think again words. So after sticking all the elements down with my gel medium, I'm just going to give it a quick blast with the heat gun again, just to make sure that everything's nice and dry. Now I'm going to use my Faber-Castell Gelatos just to pop some of my elements out. So I'm using purple around the cat and just smudging it in. I've also got a Sharpie pen, which I'm just going to outline my words on my page just so they pop as well. And I think this is part of doodling as well, but I do doodle a little further. So just making sure that they all pop, and also just putting some gelatos just to make that a bit of a dirtier colour, just so it just doesn't stick out as much. I've just got my Sharpie pen and I'm just going to do some doodling inside these squares. Made like a bit of a postage stamp using that square in the corner. So that's my page done for today. I hope you've enjoyed my art journal journey today. Please subscribe, give me the thumbs up and hit the share button. I'll see you all next time. See ya. Bye.